funny when I was with Representative Davids from Kansas. So she was talking. I said, "How do you work with Boebert and Green without?" Because
Yeah.
Sharice used to be an MMA fighter. I'm like, let's just have a cage match. But like, how do you work with them? And she said the only person that I've really gone off on is Madison Cawthorn. I guess last week, probably
Yeah.
when he called Zelensky a thug. But he's a yeah. Get him out of office. If
Yeah.
he's even allowed to run down there, get him
Well,
out of office.
and he needs to be questioned immediately as to how he knew to bring weapons to the Capitol. And it's, he's bragging about he snuck weapons in his wheelchair into the Capitol on January 6th. Why did you think that would be necessary?
100%.
Oh my God. Mo Brooks, by the way, who wore the bulletproof vest, he might want to be asked about that. But now even he is apparently going to lose Donald Trump's endorsement.
Right.
Did you see that? I mean, this is speaking of loyalty oath to dictators. Hang on a second. This one is incredible in that, he's Trump contemplating pulling endorsement from disappointed Mo Brooks. Mo Brooks is disappointing, Trump said. So Brooks spoke at that rally, as you recall, but then at Trump rally last August, he said there are some folks who are despondent about the voter fraud and election theft in 2020. So he stuck with the big lie, but then he said, folks, put that behind you, look forward. So Trump said, I'm disappointed that he gave an inarticulate answer. I'll have to find out what he means. If it's what he sounded like, I have no problem changing my endorsement. Well, the other reason he's probably changed, because he's falling behind in his primary. So it's probably because Trump's afraid he's going to lose. I mean, but it's like even that's not good enough. He stated the big lie, but then had the audacity to say we should probably move on from 2020, and that's right.
I just also think it's hilarious if Donald Trump says someone gave an incoherent answer.
Right.
About something. I'm like, holy cow, that's the pot
So you're
calling the
saying
kettle black.
Windmills did not cause Putin to invade Ukraine? Is that what you're saying?
That answer was crazy pants.
Right? Green New Deal is clearly why Putin... What? Okay. Mark in Washington, you're on with Dana. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mark.
Me?
Yes,
Yes,
you. Hi.
Can we rename Chicken Kiev to Chicken Poo Trump?
Sure.
All right. I don't... That was a joke for you, Dana.
Or is it Chicken Kiev now?
I don't know. I know you're not supposed to pronounce it Kiev. That's the way
That's the Russian way of
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Charles in Miami. Hello, Charles. Charles in Miami. You're on with Dana.
Charles is
Hello,
no.
Mom.
Oh, there he is.
And I hung up.
Okay. When you're on hold, you need to listen through your phone so that you're there when she picks up the phone.
All right, Charles, call back. I thought you were not there. Okay.
God.
Kanye West has been suspended from Instagram for 24 hours after he posted a slur targeting Daily Show host Trevor Noah. Can I just say, good for Trevor Noah. He did a segment of his show addressing his harassment of Kim Kardashian and her new boyfriend Pete Davidson as terrifying to watch. Good for him. And he said, you may not feel sorry for Kim because she's rich and famous, because of the way she dresses, because she appropriates black culture, because she tells women they're lazy, because she broke the internet and didn't put it back together. But what she's going through is terrifying to watch and shines a spotlight on what so many women go through when they choose to leave. And he just said, if you're just joking about it and I'm an idiot for caring, then so be it. But I'd rather be the idiot who spoke up. I think a lot of people are saying that. Because Kanye is famous and rich, this is what happens to women with exes, that start stalking them, and it ends tragically.
It really is. And he changed his name back to Yee, so now Yee shall not post on Instagram anymore.
I see what you did there.
Dana, that was good.
Thank you very much.
Funny. Hold, please. I'm just letting the music play while I find...
What are you doing?
All right. Hold on.
Just a slide whistle.
Because I was just, hang on. I was just thinking
Getting
of
a
this
little-
another new, report out. I mean, it's just the stuff we all know about the danger of, I don't know what you want to call it. What form
Toxic
of
masculinity.
Yes. That all of these, but you name it, Dana, right? Mass shootings, women that are killed. I mean, the percentage, I think this report was specifically about incels.
Yes.
But, just the danger that that they pose. I mean, and I'm just saying, Kanye is just another outgrowth of it, right? Look at how many women are killed by ex-boyfriends or husbands.
It's not just that. It's what you see going around the world, right here in this country. Who's trying to hurt trans and non-binary kids? It's white men. It's white, old, straight men. Who's going to war and invading Russia? I mean, invading Ukraine. It's a white, straight, angry man who didn't get enough, validation when he was a young boy. And then you've got Kanye with this, which is absurd. And you're absolutely right. There's a toxic masculinity. Yeah. Chelsea lately said this. Chelsea Handler said this. She's like, I know it's not all white men, but at some point there's enough of you that as a collective you owe us an apology.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jen Kirkman had a brilliant rant on our show just was it this week already? Monday?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. But about
talking
about men and oil. What's the random what's going on in the world. This is it. Men who can't get women to have sex with them pose a terrorism risk, according to a new assessment from the U.S. Secret Service. This echoes a lot of reports we've already seen, but the report focuses on the growing threat from men who refer to themselves as anti-feminists or involuntary celibates. They claim that because women won't date them or have sex with them, they have a right to retaliate or attack women. They believe they're entitled to sex with women. 2/3 of mass shootings are linked to domestic violence. Of the mass shootings over the past 6 years, 60% were committed by men with a history of domestic violence. So that's why I'm just saying.
It's a horrifying story. That whole thing is horrifying.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's easy to make the, jokes because it's Kanye and it's Kim, but it is terrifying because you're watching it in real time, the sort of stalking and the threats and the,
And we've also seen, and with all due respect to him, he is mentally unstable many times in his life, and no one seems to be helping him. I know that people have spoken out. I know that for a while the Kardashians were concerned, but Kanye hasn't gotten the help that he needs, and we have seen.
Pete Davidson tried to say that. I mean, tried to say, I've had my own struggles. It's no, get help. There's no shame in getting help.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So.